Welcome to the future of canine weight control. Welcome to Slim Health. Dogs have been mankind's best friend and most loyal companions for thousands of years. Unfortunately, they have recently been the victim of a problem that is also plaguing the American populace: obesity. Sure, who doesn't like a fluffy pooch, a canine with a colossal circumference? But the problem isn't obesity itself, it's the myriad of secondary health problems that dogs develop once they become overweight and eventually obese. The unfortunate consequence of the secondary health problems is that it shortens the lifespan and the quality of life of our loyal companions. Don't we all want our best friends to live long, healthy, happy lives? We here at Slim Health do, and we think you do too. Let's face it, wanting just isn't enough. But the current alternatives are either extremely expensive or incredibly time-consuming. Exercising your canine comrade is always a good idea, but statistics show that most pet owners simply just don't have the time to put in the constant hours necessary to keep their dogs in peak shape. Putting your dog on a diet? Great in theory, but lowering their food intake will also lower their metabolism, further exacerbating the attempts to lose weight. The current diet foods on the market are more often than not ridiculously expensive, as well as being, well, less than effective. So what then can we do to aid our ailing allies? The answer is simple. The answer is Slim Health. Have a look at these graphs while we explain the science. Slim Health was developed after detailed studies in rodents found great promise in a methionine-restricted diet. The researchers conducted detailed studies to establish how the methionine-restricted diet was producing its beneficial effects. The most obvious thing a methionine-restricted diet, henceforth referred to as a MR diet, does is to give the animal a stable, healthy increase in metabolism. This means that even if your pooch eats 25% more than it normally does, it will burn the increased calories at an increased rate. This translates into a reduced accumulation of fat and an improved metabolic status. Note the differences between the control group and the MR-fed group when it comes to fat mass and food intake. Even as the MR diet group increases their daily food intake, their fat mass still steadily decreases. For further information on the chemistry behind this phenomenon and a deeper explanation of the science, please look through the campaign's link list to watch more videos. Well now, enough with the boring science stuff. Let's talk about why we're here and why this obviously much needed product isn't yet available on the market. Currently, we have two large, very important goals. Our first and arguably the more important goal is to develop recipes that not only will have the MR benefit, but also have a flavor that our canine companions will absolutely love. This process is more long and arduous than it is expensive, but our drive to deliver the best possible products makes it an imperative